Tyler the Creator is back with some new music ever since the controversy with the whole D'Angelo death and the white fans and his demographic, him being inconsiderate to black people's struggles and people calling him a coon and all these things. If you guys want to know more details about that situation, go check out my main channel. It's a fire video. Go check it out. But regardless, he's been quiet ever since that. He got off tour. I guess maybe he didn't want to address it in the public, so he wanted to make a song. And this is the song since that incident. So hopefully he talks about it. Only one way to find out is by watching. But before that, make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like, comment down below what you guys think about this song and what songs you guys want me to check out next.
Hey, just talk some shit for a second.
I'm gonna pull up the lyrics on my phone just so I can, pay attention.
Lamping in the Hamptons, looking for estates, not a mansion. Scanning for the acreage in the pamphlet. I think this the big one, Sanford. Son got his fourth #1 in a row. I'm a champion. Don't tap the glassy, rather tap the pedal on the chassis. Call it Jasper's blowing gas.
That's a nice Ferrari.
Boys ain't got no rhythm. Up tempo got him aggy. She sponging on my plankton. It got him moving crabby. Took the plane to Malta. Damn, how much it cost you? Blinking, it's 182 Travis Barker. But this the baby one, this the lava. Easier to get from Sag Harbor, all bargain, all August. Australia picked up another bag, no garbage. I'm tired if we keeping it facts. Fuck work, bro, I need to relax. Peace of mind, what I need to get back, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what's up with Tyler in this new era he's going through, his new LA centric focus. I don't want to say it's LA, but it's more rap focused. Like, he's rapping all the time, which I don't have a problem. I actually didn't mind Don't Tap the Glass. I thought it was a decent album. But as far as his rapping, Tyler's never been somebody who I thought was great at rapping. I think he was great at building pieces of work. He great melodies, great instrumentals, even great experimentation. I like when he tries things outside the box, but when he sees a lane that other people do and him trying to do the same thing or prove that he can rap as good as the other MCs out there, it just doesn't ever come across the same. It doesn't come off as good. This whole, I got all my bags in the Jordans, and the Jordans got in my shoelaces. It just never really sat with me. I'm just bruh, you're, I don't want to say you're doing too much, but it just doesn't come off as authentic. I guess maybe for me, I just never really liked that. So yeah, so far the song is not to a good start. Why is he looking at the camera like that?
I'm grinding like it's O2, beating on the table. I'm trying to tag $100 million out the label.
I'm grinding like it's O2, grinding. Can Tyler make any music without referencing Pharrell? Don't get me wrong, I like Pharrell too. I think it's Tyler's favorite artist, but damn, this guy's always mentioning Pharrell, which, whatever.
To you, that's just a fable. I show up with a camera and a ruler just in case it's hard for them to get my angle. I'm with my nigga Lionel, bluffing on the island, talking about a village we could build. I'm feeling tribal, freedom is my destination, praying that it's final. Ship that call for 3 M's and they forgot to send the title. God damn it, the moment where your idol is your rival. I'm flying through the fire and I ain't breaking sweat yet. Keep a little water in the vial. Nino Brown necklace, custom made Lexus. Lust in my body, make commitments, see the exit. I pray to God I settle down and stop the second guessing. Guilt from got me emotionally regressing. Until then I'm polywog leaping in affection now.
Okay, that verse was a little bit more interesting because I think he was talking about someone specific. Now, I'd hate to say that, it's probably what everybody thinks it's probably Kanye, because of the whole Lexus, God damn it, when he's talking about the title. Because I think that was on St. Pablo where he's like,
it took 6 months to get the Maybach, I'm at it out, and my assistant crashed as soon as they backed it out, god damn.
I think that was another reference to a Kanye song. I'm flying through the fire, through the wire, through the fire, another Kanye song. And it's just like, he's saying he's like eye to eye with his rivals, which was like Kanye's reference to like being eye to eye with his idol, which was Jay-Z. Maybe Tyler sees Kanye as like a rival or somebody who he aspires to be on the same level as. He views himself as that. I haven't thought too much about that discussion. I don't know. I don't think Tyler is there yet in terms of cultural impact. Maybe in terms of skill and technique. Sure, you can make that argument. I don't. So far, the song's pretty boring. Like, I never really cared to hear people talk about flexing and like title, like, you know, cars and whatever you've accomplished. Like, sure, it's great to like have, you know, be proud of yourself and have these moments and songs, but like, you're never going to hear me say my favorite verse from a rapper is when he's talking about all the cars he has, all the girls he fucks, all the drugs he does, all the money he has. Like, it's never been like, oh, that's verse. Like, so these things are just like more for the artist, more for than for the audience. Like, maybe there are people who actually like people like flexing on them. So I don't know. That's a kind of weird dynamic. And I don't think this song has drums. It's just a soul sample or something.
I ain't like they nature, so I had to switch the biome. They ain't seeing green from me, I'm switching to an iPhone. Fuck who y'all calling the best. I seen they ticket sales, give it a rest. They got y'all craniums hex. I'm on the road to doing stadiums next, but y'all keep counting me out. Like, what's the cheat code? Clumsy ass niggas still worried about a street code. We supposed to own the ball, and y'all worried about shooting free throws for dumb dollars. Don Daughters, Sun Dodgers, the catalyst to all the world's problems. White bitches saying period at end of the sentence, but wouldn't let the black girls they copy inside of their kitchen. Man, you a coon, shut up. I'll be off.
Okay. Did you guys hear that? White girls ending their sentences with periods, but won't let the black girls in the kitchen that they're copying off. They're coons. First off, I don't even think he was... Wait, I gotta look up the lyric on that, because maybe I misheard him. What was that? That was the third verse? Verse 3. Here, white bitches saying period at the end of the sentence, but wouldn't let the black girls they copy inside their kitchen. Man, you a coon, shut up. Okay, so the ad-lib was man, you a coon, shut up, meaning that the ad-lib is supposed to be the public or people viewing Tyler saying that you're a coon, you don't have any view on this, you can't, your opinion is invalid because you're a coon. That's essentially what he's saying. And I guess what he's trying to say there is that while you guys might perceive me as a coon, me saying about the white girls and the black girl dynamic is still true. You know, it's still true that white girls get a lot from black women in terms of style, personality, aesthetic, you know, culture, even just things that are popular, trendy, hairstyles, clothing. There's a lot of things that black women are influential that women, white women and other women start to gravitate towards and try to make it their own. And he's saying, I'm addressing this, but you guys are looking at me. You know, I might not be the right messenger, which I don't know if he's saying he's not the right messenger, but I'm assuming he's saying, you know, maybe he has some self-reflecting, but this is not, I guess, the addressing of that dynamic that people would want to hear. I'm sorry to say this, Tyler, but a lot of people are going to see this as you know, how do you say, for being performative or virtue signaling. Like, you need to do your own self-reflection. You need to do your own address of this like situation about the white fans and the people who like your music and whether or not they like black artists and black music, or are you just the token black guy that is you're black but you're not black enough for the white fans not to like you kind of situation. You know, you make good like friendly black people music that white guys and white girls can like, and this I just doesn't help your case. The fact that you bring up white women and black women, like, that is definitely a lot of people are going to be sitting here and saying like, okay, wow, here you go, champion the flag, like the white knight situation. Like, bruh, like, no, talk about your own situation, because in your past songs, you were very vulgar and edgy towards black women. You weren't saying, you know, white bitches were, you know, bitches. You were saying like, oh, fuck a white black girl, I can give myself a white girl or some shit like that. So I address all that in my like full video, so check that out. But this this isn't gonna do it for you. This is not gonna save your eyes in the black culture and black people's eyes if that's what you're trying. If you're just trying to, say, I'm just trying to get that message out, I don't really care about being accepted by whatever group, then so be it. But that wasn't it.
The coast, bro. Away from these crumbs, counting bread and eating toast, bro. Backseat of the Phantom, tell the driver move it slow mo. I want them to see me like the bottom of a boat, bro. Buddy bad mouth me, so we clean them with the scope, bro. We don't brush it off, we keep a stick to chew and blow, bro. Big pause, you need a big jaw to talk these numbers. I'm giving niggas time to tuck they summer. The ears yellow like the two niggas that spaz on frontin'. 40 fumes, only gas.
Another Pharrell. Well, this time it's a Neptunes reference. Frontin' the song made by Chad and Pharrell. Both have Asian descent in their bloodline, so yellow. Okay.
I'm puffin' niggas, snuffin', come get with me. Ooh.
5. Oh! Is that a Kobe reference right there? Him holding up 5, like he got 5 rings, but he only has 4. Maybe he's saying he's going for the 5th one. His next album is going to be, his last one, maybe? Am I reading too into the pose? Because Jordan did the same thing, but he got 6, so he got, he got, I forgot what the pose was, but you guys know it. A lot of LA references.
Foggy mornings.
What an incredible year. Thank you for all the eyes and ears. Okay, so that was Tyler the Creator's Sag Harbor song. Overall, the song was pretty normal, pretty bland, pretty simple. There was no drums, simple guitar loop with some singing from Tyler talking about Cobra Heart. Maybe that's the name of the next album, Cobra Heart. Maybe it's going to be, I don't know, maybe it's going to be his last hurrah, like his last album, and then he's going to move on to other things. Because for some reason, there's this sentiment in rap that rap is a young guy thing, so you're going to always need to pivot if you want to become like a, I don't want to say relevant, but if you want to be seen as bigger than just a rap artist who doesn't know when to, hang the jersey up. So maybe this could be his last one. It seems like he wants to take a long break from music because he feels like he's accomplished a lot. He's done a lot of things. He's been touring for so many years. He drops an album every 2 years. So it's like, I need some time to myself so I can really lock into my mental health and my situation in life and all these things, relax, which is, it's cool. But, I don't know. Just this song just didn't. I mean, he could have just kept quiet. Like, he didn't need to flex. He didn't need to like address, his like state of mind and his life situation at the moment. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if he wasn't going to address the controversial thing, he might as well have just kept quiet. It happened like, what, 2 months ago? And people are already over it. So, like, I don't know. Maybe he's just going to, like, re-stir the pot. But the song was whatever, in my opinion. It wasn't that, like, it wasn't good. It was simple. But you guys let me know what you guys think about Tyler's song in the comment section down below. And what songs you guys want me to check out next. I'm going to be reacting to a lot of music, a lot of, pop culture things on this channel. This is my second channel. My main channel is more music commentary and music focus-esque. So if you guys want to go check that out, make sure you do. It'll be in the description down below. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, and thank you for watching.